LineageOS is an open-source Android-based operating system for smartphones, tablets, and set-top boxes. It is the successor to Cyanogen Mod, from which it was forked in December 2016 when Cyanogen Inc. announced it was discontinuing development and shut down the infrastructure behind the project. Since Cyanogen retained the rights to the Cyanogen name, the project rebranded its fork as LineageOS. Alright, let's get on with this shit, peeps. Or, let's get on with this operating system. Alright, LineageOS was officially launched on December 23rd, 2016, 5 days before Christmas. With the source code available on both GitHub and GitLab. On March 2017, they reportedly had 1 million users, with the OnePlus One being the most popular device. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, peeps. In 2009, Cyanogen Mod was created by Stefani Jane. In 2013, Stefani obtained feature funding, under the name Cyanogen Incorporated to allow commercialization of the project. In 2016, as part of a corporate restructure, which involved a change of CEO, closure of offices and projects, and cessation of services. So, Stefani either left or was forced out of Cyanogen Incorporated. Damn. Okay, the beginning of, this shit. Like, from humble beginnings and shit? Okay. The code itself, being open source, was forked around December 2016 under the new name LineageOS, and efforts began to resume development as a community project. On January 22nd, 2017, the first official builds of LineageOS versions 14.1 and 13.0 became available, following the official announcement in a blog post. Starting in 2017, LineageOS posted recent development updates on their blog, though this has been pretty much discontinued since 2020. During August 2017, the LineageOS team held a summer survey, in which they asked us for feedback to improve the development of the operating system. The results were published in October, and according to the team, they used the gathered data to improve the upcoming LineageOS 15 release. I don't know if I'm saying lineage or lineage. I don't know what's the right pronunciation. Okay, as a response to one of the main suggestions received during their first public survey, LineageOS launched a section on their blog titled LineageOS Engineering Blog, where Lineage maintainers and developers can contribute articles discussing advanced technical information pertaining to Android development. Okay. During the first week of April 2018, LineageOS released new builds with the LOS Genuine, a April Fool's prank that informed unaware users of the software possibly being counterfeit via a persistent notification, which could not be disabled unless the user ran the following command in the root shell. Okay, when the notification was tapped, the software claimed that the device was uncertified and needed to mine LOS coins, which were a virtual currency and could not actually be spent. Affected builds also had a pre-installed wallet app that showed the current balance of lost coins, or LOS coins. Many users mistook the prank for actual malware. Yeah, this is why they had that we all take operating systems seriously. And others reportedly found it to be in poor taste. It was especially criticized for being too late for an April Fool's joke, since many users didn't receive the update until days later, making the jest less obvious. On April 10th, 2008, LineageOS team director CIWRL issued an official apology for the prank. Yeah, nobody's perfect, not even the goddamn operating system crew themselves. Yeah, we all make mistakes, right? Okay, A second summer survey was conducted in August 2018. Builds were released on a weekly basis until November 12th of that year, when the release cycle for devices changed. The latest LineageOS branch is built daily, with devices receiving a nightly OTA update, while devices on the older branch were moved to a weekly release cycle. Starting on June 5th, 2020, the latest LineageOS branch moved back to a weekly release cycle, as the server built all available supported devices in just one day, with some devices receiving updates later on the next day. On March 5th, 2024, LineageOS posted a blog to announce the deprecation of version 18.1 shortly after Google had ended security patches for Android 11. A total of 52 devices were fucking dropped and received the final build on that day. Okay, so if you want to take a look at the fucking version histories of them, well, be my guest. Okay. So the features like its... Okay, the features. Like its predecessor, Cyanogen mod, LineageOS is perceived as free from unnecessary software often pre-installed by a phone's manufacturer or carrier that is considered to be bloatware. Bloatware? What the fuck is that? Okay, that project is developed by many device-specific maintainers and uses Jarrett for its code review process. It also retained the old versioning format where the major version number corresponds to the place in the alphabet of the first letter of the code name and of the commercial name for Android versions prior to 10. For example, Android 7.1 known as Android Nougat as LineageOS 14.1. Alright, so the Google apps, although the Google apps are not included in this one by default due to legal issues, users can flash them with a .zip package, usually referred to as GApps, while installing LineageOS. A side effect of using that and other custom ROMs is impact on the Play Integrity API. Okay, so the button customization. Set custom location for buttons on the navigation bar are enabled on-screen buttons for devices with hardware buttons. Custom quick setting tiles. Quick setting tiles such as caffeine, preventing the device from sleeping, enabling and disabling heads-up notifications, ambient display, and ADB over network are present to easily toggle frequently adjusted settings. Access settings. Fuck. Live display is adjust color temperature for the time of day. Lock screen customization allows all sorts of customizations, including media cover art, a music visualizer, and a double tap to sleep. Setting a global dark or light theme mode and customize accent colors. Enable or disable comment settings based on selected profiles. And especially the Wi-Fi access point. In addition to Android 3x3 pattern size, a 4x4, 5x5, or 6x6 or fuck-by-fuck size can be used. So the security and privacy features features a pin scramble, privacy guard, protected apps, and some sensitive numbers such as abuse support numbers are not included in the call log for privacy. Developers and power user features Lineage SDK, Lineage Recovery, and optional root. And telephone call recorder not available in all countries due to legal restrictions. Okay, so the trust interface as LineageOS evolved through development. The trust interface was introduced for all the LineageOS 15.1 builds released since June 12, 2018. Additionally, while carrying out any action on a device, the trust icon is displayed, notifying the user that the action is safe.
We're satisfied that the LineageOS is the most convenient operating system we've ever tried on your phones.
We didn't like it at first, like everyone said, don't knock it until you try it. We tried it and it's all good.
This operating system has many ups and downs. Why would this be a must-try? It has almost the same feature that Android and iOS does, despite Google-related stuff not showing up.
The LineageOS may not be as perfect as Android, but why not give this OS a chance? Even the wallpapers look so elaborate and gangsta.
This OS is one of the most overjoyed operating system that I have tried before, and I say feels just as perfect as it gets.
Ah yes, the LineageOS, the software that has the best features that it has to offer. The applications may look generic, but who gives a fuck? Most of them are comfortable to use.
So in conclusion, if you feel like or are in the mood to grab a LineageOS phone and install it, well, I can't say I blame you or nothing like that. But if you wanted to go ahead, then go ahead. That operating system builds were available for 109 phone models with over 30 million active installs. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.